This is Chris Elliott over at Remax Action Real Estate. Hope you are doing well today. Hope you're enjoying some air conditioning on this hot day. Today we're coming at you with your July 2019 market update. As we do always, we always like to look at the numbers, look at the stats, and we're looking back to the numbers from June of 2019, just because those are the numbers that we have in. So what is the overall theme of today? We are, so real estate is cyclical, our market is cyclical, and it's kind of a bell curve that we go through every year. And right now we're kind of just past the tip of the bell curve, and now we're going down the backside of that puppy. So what are we seeing? Closed listings, so the number of closings are up from May to June. But keep in mind, closed listings, those are transactions that pended 30 to 45 days ago. So if they're closing in June, that means that they pended in April, May. And pended listings, new and pended listings, are down from May to June. So what does that tell you? That there was more activity that happened in June that resulted in, or happened in May that resulted in June sales. But the actual new activity, new listings hitting the market, new properties going under contract from May to June is down. So we're starting to see activity slow down just a little bit. Another factor in there as well is folks just taking time off to go on vacation when the kids get out of school. We typically see a little bit of a lull in activity. So the market's still very much strong, but we are seeing it slow down just a little bit. Average days on market is 24 days, still phenomenal. End of month inventory is actually down 13% from June of 2018. So there's 13% less homes on the market this past June than it was June of 2018. I know some of my friends out there that are buying a home right now, so they can it get any slimmer? Yes, it apparently can. And month supply of inventory, which is a metric that shows you how quickly homes are selling out, is 2.2 months supply of inventory. So still very much a seller's market. But what does all this data, what does all this information mean to you? So if you're somebody that's looking to be selling, realize that, hey, the time of the summer market is running out. We really only have, I'm shooting this video mid-July. You really only have about 45 days left of the selling season, because once September rolls around, once the kids go back in school, the market does slow down. Some price points more drastically than others. Your sub 300,000 price point in most areas is still going to continue to sell strong, but the market does slow down a little bit. Yes, homes still sell in the fall and the winter. Homes sell year round, but the demand is a little bit lower, and it just becomes a little bit of a slower market, outside of the summer months. So if you're somebody that is thinking about making a move or selling your home, realize, you want to capitalize on what's left of this summer selling season. I always tell my clients that at the latest, you want to be on the market August 1. So that'd be a good target date for somebody that's got that in mind. Don't delay any longer. And also too, with as hot as the market is, we've talked about this in the last couple of months, you always want to stick to the fundamentals of good real estate, as far as staging a home, taking good pictures, offering a good commission to prospective agents with buyers. We see so many folks in this hot market that are doing things they shouldn't be doing, and they're either not getting the results, or even worse, they're selling the home, but they're selling it for much less than they possibly could be. So those are for my seller clients. For our buyers, realize, hey, there's less inventory on the market right now. Like I said, I know most people think it couldn't get worse, but it has gotten worse. So just realize that don't get frustrated. Just recognize that there's less inventory. It's just a fact of the market that we're in. So you got to be ready to make your best offer up front. You got to be willing and able to move quickly on a property once it hits the market. So of course, getting your pre-approvals ready, getting your ducks in line, so that when that perfect property pops up, you're ready to jump on it. Because I promise you, there's probably somebody else that's ready to jump on it as well. You're probably gonna have to beat them out in a multiple offer situation in a lot of cases. The good news is, the light at the end of the tunnel is that a slowdown is coming. So like I said earlier, it typically slows down a little bit in the fall. Recognize that it's going to mean less homes are actually going to be on the market, but you're also going to be competing against less buyers for that inventory. So if you're somebody that's just been, you've gotten beat out on multiple transactions, you're just getting frustrated, don't throw in the towel yet. Realize that a slowdown in the real estate market is coming, and that tends to favor buyers more than it does sellers. So hope all that makes sense. Hope we provided some value. If you have any questions, concerns, shoot me back an email. Put your name in the comments, or in the comments, however you're seeing this video. Was glad to see you this month. We look forward to seeing you all next month.